against Billy Costello.
Tim, you know, an experienced fighter like Curry, they have all these tough fights, and you never know the one time they're going to walk into that ring and they just don't have it anymore. Those tough fights take something out of you.
Well, even though they're the same age, the sense is that Curry is the older fighter, mainly because of his broader experience and the many tough fights that he's been in against the likes of Benitez and Hearns and Monroe Brooks, all of which were classic battles, although he only won 3 rounds with Tommy Hearns.
Costello looks much the smoother of the two, Tim. There's Curry reaching again. One thing he's got a big heart. That could get him in trouble.
Costello showing poise and relaxed confidence, something that was a bit of a question mark coming into the bout, but surely he got a lift from his effect in round 1.
Curry is trying to use that jab to set things up, Tim. Just doesn't look too steady to me.
Scheduled for 12. Remember, WBC championship fights are 12 rounds.
There's that right hand again on the wrong side.
Curry at least looks. Under 30 seconds to go in the 7th round. Combination landed by the champion. Left hook scored as by Costello landed first. The champion came back with that left hook. Coming to the end of round number 7. Non-stop action for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship.
Yours, Billy. Now, listen, get a little more depth. Cut is nothing. Don't give him any fault. The cut is all right. There's no bleeding. The cut is fine. You go out there and start throwing straight shots and whipping that head. You're too much here. Whip the head. Don't bend down and look and see the floor. Whip your head and start using the hook up. Bing, bing, all right? Start backing it up. You take control. Straight right hand.
Round number 8. Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy watching Bruce Curry in a valiant defense of his title, and what we see is a very close fight. Through 7 rounds scheduled for 12. Costello in gold, the champion in blue.
There's no question that Costello has landed the more effective punches, Tim. But again, it's a question of what you like. Costello lands the one big one, and Curry comes back and hits him with 5 or 6 punches that aren't quite as big, but they are effective. There's point scorers. There's a good left hook by Curry.
So far, the cut on the eyebrow over the left eye of Curry has not been a problem for him. Jesse Ray doing a good job between rounds. Be a little bit discouraged by the fact that he hasn't been able to stop this champion from coming at him, even though he's landed the more effective punches. Some Sunday punches Costello has scored.
I'm surprised that Costello is not trying to back Curry up. Here's Curry backing him up with just not a very strong jab, but he just pushes it out and Costello just backs up. I think he should be using that jab and backing Curry up.
Either fighter has been down. Costello nearly put Curry on the canvas at the end of round 1. But he did not fall, and the bell sounded.
Costello's big mistake. Oh, good left hook by Costello.
Waited and waited and waited and landed that big left hand. What he's been trying to do, almost to a fall, as we continue to point out. Loading up, letting Curry stay busy. Right hand by Curry. Another one, not a lot on it, but they both landed cleanly.
You know, sometimes when you work with a fighter like Costello in the corner, you say, come on, Billy, you got to go. He may think he's winning all by himself because he's not being hurt by Curry's punches. But they do score points.
A flinging left hand by the champion moved Costello in the last exchange. Under a minute to go in round number 8. Curry backing Costello up in the champion's corner.
Costello makes a major mistake. He gets both feet even on the ropes and he stands straight up.
Curry trying to keep him right there. Neither fighter able to land clean blows in this exchange as we're under the 30-second mark.
Tim, this has been a terrifically paced fight. It's not an artistic beauty, but these guys both had to be in shape to keep this pace up.
So we knew they were in shape. There's another big left hand by Costello, but Curry throws right back. Another left hand by Costello, and that bobbled Curry again.